I'm going to show you a pot-bound grass. This is Pennisetum Little Bunny. This is a perfect rain garden plant. And this pot is so bound that the roots have grown up to the bottom of the pot and sealed it in. So you have to break these off. And generally this is not the most desirable plant to buy because of the root boundness. It means it's been in the pot for a long time. So, but if you have them, if you can't find any other ones like I did, you pull these off and you tap it a few times with your trowel and you try to take it out. It may or may not come. Oh, this one's not so bad. So this is the root bound section, and I generally like to cut this section off. So I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to just cut it off. These roots will never understand that it's time to go down. They'll always be growing in a circle. So you want to cut off these roots. And sometimes you can loosen them with other kinds of plants, but with grass, you definitely need to cut this off. Now you can take your knife and loosen it, always vertical. You want to remind the plant that it can now grow sideways. You're stimulating the roots. Yes, it's a little harsh, but the plant can take it. Actually, the plant thrives on the stimulation of the roots. You want to make sure that there's still bound roots here. You want to make sure that this is broken. Take your knife and you cut it this way a little bit to break that seal. You can also pull it apart so that they get the idea, again, to find the roots and to go sideways. See how I've broken that apart? Now we'll dig the hole. This is a 50-50 planting mix in the rain garden, 50% sand and 50% planting mix, which means around 25% compost and 25% topsoil. Put them in. Always make sure that the plant is level. Always want to remove any seedlings that are weeds. Get rid of those. Oh, there's another weed in here. You always want to look for weeds because you're just planting the weed. You always want to make sure that the plant is level with the top of the ground. You always want to tamp in and make sure that there's no air bubbles in the soil. A planted pot-bound plant.